Hi everyone, how are we all? Welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel, depending on if you're new or not. This is just giving me that TikTok sound. I don't know if any of you have seen it, and it's like that noise basically. Anyways, I literally just finished uploading the last video you just watched, and I was typing the caption and I was like, I really need to be more consistent. I was like, Molly, your camera's sitting on the floor, being neglected. Again, shock. So here we are. This is my OOTD. The way that I wear this outfit in different formats anytime I have to go somewhere. Big t-shirt, jeans, load of jewellery. Not liking my hair right now, but I don't really know. I wonder if I have dry shampoo because the wine is kind of giving. Do you ever like deep things and like wonder who was the first person to make like dry shampoo and like how they thought of it? Okay, this is now the outfit of the day because the hair changes everything. So jeans are next. They're the ones that I said about in my last vlog. T-shirt is Topshop, Top Man, maybe one of them. Necklace is Marks and Spencer's. Like unbelievable. I get so many comments about this necklace. It is actually a double layered. I think sometimes it's just nice as one layer. Sometimes the double layer is a lot, you know. Garmin, obviously. Rings, Ultra Human ring, this and this and this are all from France. Was I in France? Yes, I was in France. They're all from France, so I can't help you with that. That's from France. This is Mango. Mango have some of the best jewellery, honestly. Do not sleep on Mango. So that's that. I will probably have this bag on. Yeah, always go-to bag. Primark. So that's the outfit of the day. I'm going to Cafe Nero. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you might not know, I literally go to Cafe Nero every Sunday. Pretty much every Sunday, because we get free ones with life, health, whatever, insurance, vitality. You get a free one. So I've actually already used mine this week, but I'm going again. I'm going again. So that's what we're doing. Welcome to the vlog, everyone. This is probably another weekly vlog, but I kind of like the idea of having weekly vlogs of my half marathon training. So the last video I posted was week 4. Tomorrow starts week 5. It's Sunday, sorry, Sunday. It is Sunday the 22nd of June. Woohoo! I think I'm just gonna starting these videos on Sundays. Okay, gotta go. What do I smell like? Zara Red Temptation today. Slay! Let's go. Hello everyone. I know that in my last vlog, I think I said I was running tonight. Fat chance of that happening at this point. I'm knackered. Sometimes when I'm really anxious during the day, I get really tired. It takes a lot out of me, you know what I mean? But I'm going to try and get some of my content done. I don't know if you've seen behind me, let me show you this reel, because we have a few things to do. But one of the things I need to take content for is, I can finally say it. I almost said in the last vlog and it wasn't announced yet, so I couldn't say, but there is a GYMSHARK sale coming. Yay. It is coming on the 26th of June. That better be right. If not, that's false information. I'll double check and put it on the screen. The reel will get fuller tomorrow. I'm hoping for a delivery from DFYNE tomorrow. On the note of me not running tonight, I wish you could reply, and like I could put it on my story and ask people's opinion, but I know that they'll all say to do it, and I think that's why I'm not, because I'm like, I don't know if I want to. There is a race on Wednesday and it's a 10k. Now, the way my plan is going to work, because I think I'm just going to bring the run that I was meant to do this tonight into next week so that I'm not skipping it. I'm just doing 4 next week. This is what my plan is looking like for this week that you're about to watch. This is it. On Wednesday, I have a 9k to do. Now, I will be going to this place and running the 9k anyways. And I'm like, do I just do it and actually get a medal, you know? But that means it's in 4 days, 3 days technically, which is going to stress me out with like registration. How do they know? How am I going to get my number and all, you know? There is 44 slots left. And I'm like, well, if I'm running 9k there anyways, like the medal is relatively cool. I did actually just sign up for a race. Oh, sorry guys. I actually signed up for a race 3 days ago after my half marathon, which is why I haven't really mentioned it, because, you know, one step at a time, but I tell my YouTube everything. So I signed up for a race that is 2 weeks after my half marathon. I also have a race the week after my half marathon. They're back to back because why not? But do I want to do this race on Wednesday night? I don't know. There's a fast chance of me doing that, to be honest. Like, the idea of it's nice and all, but reality. Anyways, let me show you the 3 outfits I'm about to take content in, because they're so cute. They're potentially my favourite GYMSHARK outfits I own. First outfit, I have them done like this so that I know that I'm putting them together. So this is the Energize Seamless sports bra, minimal sports bra. And then these are the Whitney Simmons Adapt pink shorts. So cute. Then we have the Energy Seamless top with the bow at the back. I think it is so cute. And then the shorts that I have paired with this are the Sculpt shorts. I just think these colours go so cute together. And then this colour obviously is in my favourites, because how could it not be? Look at it. So these are the Energize Seamless shorts, and then this actually matches perfectly. It's like a halter neck top. Perfect. So yeah, I need to take that content, and it is currently 5 o'clock, so the likelihood of me going and running in 2 hours is very slim. So I will either see you later or I will see you tomorrow before I run. Okay, bye. Hi everyone. How are we? It is the start of a new week. It is Monday the 23rd of June. We're going on a run, as I said I was going to do yesterday. Anyways, what's happening? These are the shoes of choice. This is the outfit. And this is the GYMPLUSCOFFEE top I got in the last vlog, but I said would look cute with these shorts, which are Free People, New Balance, Pure Sport. And we're gonna go run 7.5k. I think. Will I be too warm in this long sleeve? Who knows? Probably, but it's quite chilly today. I'm also very aware that this whole vlog has been in my room. Sorry about that. Let's try to fix that from here on out. We're gonna try and vlog outside of my house. Jump scare. Anyways, gotta go. We are officially on the struggle bus today. My anxiety this week and last week probably, I mean the last month, it's been wild for some reason. So we're on the struggle bus because my heart rate won't calm down. I'm kind of trying to keep it low, but I walked there to try and, you know, didn't really work. We're at 157, which is okay, at least we're not in threshold right now, but I'd say that won't last long. I'm currently playing mission keep heart rate under 170. Really hard. I think the way I'm just doing this run is if I get too high I'm just gonna walk, because the heart rate doesn't help anything whenever I'm anxious, it just makes it worse. We are currently 4k in. We're in the sort of 7:10 sort of pace, just focusing on the heart rate today. Oh, we're at 170. This is just a reminder that you have to do the slow runs too. Like I ran 2 super fast runs for me last week, so this is currently so strange, but they have to be done. Your easy runs are what makes your progress, trust me. Okay, heart rate is skyrocketing, so we're keep breathing it until we get to about 165, I'd say, because this is currently threshold for me and we do not want to be in the threshold range on an easy run. I'm also, oh, can you hear me? I don't even know. I'm also not listening to music, because if there's one thing that makes me want to run fast and gets my heart rate going,
It's a good song.
I'm actually back from my run. I just was like sitting here looking at like my stats and stuff, because basically I was so anxious before that run. I think there was some clips of me there that I took while I was on my run, and I think I said I was really anxious, and my heart rate, like before I even started my run, I was standing warming up and stuff, you know, my heart rate was at 120 already. Like that's some people's, like, you know, running heart rate. Like my heart rate is far too high. But that entire time, like after about 2k, for the first 2k I was so anxious, and I was like, I'm not gonna get this done. I was like, just stop at 5k, get to 5k, you'll be fine. Like I was gonna stop at 5k. But then after, I was like, ditch the ego. I was like, why are we running like 6:30 paces here on an easy run? Like it's a long run technically because it's from last week, but it's an easy run, do you know what I mean? So after I had a wee pep talk with myself, and I was like, ditch the ego, please. Because it's very easy to, like, you know, especially after last week, like I ran 2 really good times for me. And I was like, this feels so weird running at this speed. But the fact is, like, I'm actually chuffed with how that went. Like at the end of the day, I got the distance that I needed to get, which was 7.5k done. The distance on the feet is more important than the time, you know. But the thing I'm actually the most chuffed about is that it was zone 3. There was like no threshold, or well, there was obviously a little, but like, well, there's actually not, apparently, according to my Strava. Like I spent the whole time being like, my average heart rate was 162. I wanted to keep it below 170 the entire time. Usually mine is like 180, 190. Like I'll show you, I screenshotted a couple things just to show. So like this is one, right? See how much dark red there is in there? Wait, maybe if I turn it the other way, you'll be able to see it better. Right, so see how there's so much dark red, and it's like, my dark red is like to 194, 178 to 194, I think. Was I pointing at the right thing? Not sure. But 50% of my run is in zone 4, and then like a good chunk of it, like the other however many, like maybe 25% is like zone 5. Like that is not good. Another one, 73% in zone 4. Like my heart rate is always so high, but today it's 56% in zone 3, and the other thing is zone 2. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? I'm more chuffed with that than I am with like a PB attempt, to be honest. What do you mean 42% was in zone 2? That's so good for me. Like I literally was so focused on it for the last, like after 2k, for the last what, 5.5k, I was like, no, if your heart rate gets over 174-ish, I was like, you're walking, like that's too high. So I walked for 10 to 15 seconds, my heart rate calmed. There was points where my heart rate was at like 149, 145. I was like, I'm chilling. Like I could have plodded along there for the rest of the day. I thought to myself, I was like, I could so run a half marathon at this pace right now. Obviously that's not my aim. I want to run my half marathon faster than that. So I'm actually chuffed with that. Like I feel better right now than I did the other day on my PB attempts. I don't know. So good vibes today. And another exciting thing is that my DFYNE parcel is out for delivery. So you're getting another haul very soon, probably in like 3 hours. Let's keep the day going on a good foot, you know? Yay! I'll see you later for the haul. Ooh, they do hash browns.
Sorry for the wee bit there, what can I get for you?
Hi, can I get a sausage, bean and cheese melt, please?
Yeah, anything else with that for you?
Can I also get a sausage roll?
Sausage roll, yeah, anything else?
That's everything.
No worries, £4.5 and next will be
Thanks so much.
No problem.
Can you guess where I am?
Ready? Any sauce or anything?
No, I'm all good.
There you go.
Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
Eek! I'm so excited to eat this. Okay, it's not too warm. Definitely an edible temperature. You know what it is? This is why I got this, because I think I eat too much white bread. Like I think I eat too much bread in general, because it's the easiest thing to eat. Like my house, you know, I don't have like the typical, I guess, fitness person's fridge. Do you know? Like, you see all these people online and they're eating like salmon rice bowls and all these like good, healthy, nutritious meals all the time. I reach for bread every time, or pasta. Maybe next time I'll try the hash browns. Gosh, I'm procrastinating giving you this haul. Y'all must be like anxiously waiting to see all this new DFYNE stuff, and I'm prolonging that for you. Sorry guys. I just know you're all so excited. I'm building the tension. I will show you the haul as soon as it arrives, I promise. I think it's arriving between 1 and 3. So it's currently quarter to 11. So we've a wee while yet. I have to sit and anxiously wait for this, you know, like it's basically Christmas for me. You just get to see it in the next 3 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I have 3 new sets here, all part of the DFYNE collection, which I'm honestly starting to lean more into it being my favourite. Anyways, so the first colour I've got is this like blue-grey navy colour. More grey, but it's defo blue. Anyways, it's called Steel. This is the first colour I got. The shorts, didn't get any of the shrugs, but I'm starting to like the shrugs. I'm not sure. I think sometimes they just make you look a little less naked. Anyways, these are the sports bras, and as I was saying in my TikTok vlog, they have swapped out the straps for a thicker, more like supportive band. The original, I just put it away. And I can't be bothered to get up and show you again. The original was truly like a spaghetti strap, and it was so stretchy that there was like no support. Obviously I haven't tried this on yet, but I'm assuming they have a bit more support than they used to. So that is set number 1. Love her. Then set number 2 is Raspberry, which I thought was going to be my favourite. I had assumed it was going to be my favourite, which it is a gorgeous colour. It's kind of like a dusty, reddy, kind of pinky too. And then of course the shorts. Like, they still have the scrunch and stuff at the back, but the main thing that they don't have that Impact has is the contour underneath the butt. So there's no contour in here. The last colour, which I think is my favourite, is Ice. Whoa. Like, I'm sorry, look at that colour. Are you kidding? Look at that colour. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. She is stunning. Dare I say, the nicest DFYNE colour ever. Maybe not ever. I mean, who knows, but she's so cute. So bright. Anyways, I haven't tried any of these on, so that's literally what I'm going to go do right now. I just needed to show you. That's all. That was very quick. Gosh. I felt like I sped through that just because I sped through the TikTok one, obviously, because shorter attention spans. I feel like I sped through that. Anyways, that's the 3 colours I got. I'm going to go try them on. Bye. Guys, I hate to be the one to say it, but the weather is giving spooky season, Halloween, autumn. It's pouring. I'm kind of loving it, but it's also like, oh, I just want to sit in bed all day then. Anyways, I'm at the gym with about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 other people. You know, I do be that person who's like, what do you all do for work? Like, there's no one working here. Like, why are we here at 11:30 on a Tuesday afternoon? And then I'm here, you know? So, like, well, what am I doing for work? Oh, I can't be bothered with busyness. I hate the gym. I hate this gym. I think that's my issue. If anyone is in the squat rack, I'm actually going to have a mentee babe. Also, my skin is breaking out more by the day. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna go home, change my pillows, wash my face till it falls off. What can you do? Anyways, we're going to the gym. We're going into the gym. I'll bring you. Probably. Maybe. Scary if it's busy. We'll see. Let's go. I was right, by the way. I just thought I'd update you. All the squat racks, take it. Every single one. So I'm upstairs. And I never know if I'm allowed in here or not. But I am. Also, it's still very warm, even though it's raining. Anyways, this sports bra, I never used to wear the Defy sports bras in the gym really without a top on because the straps weren't supportive enough. Had literally no support. Like, I can't even describe to you how little support they had. Anyways, it's a very good improvement from DFYNE. They really popped off there because that was needed. It really was. Anyways, let's go home. Bye. Basically a scary man at my house. Van, help. And we just made eye contact. Please. There's no one else in my house right now. What do you mean? I can take a man. Can I? Why is there a man in a van knocking on my door? That was scary. Anyways, I have no clue where this bedding is from. And I don't think there's a label on. No label. So I have no clue where the bedding is from, but it is the softest bedding no matter how many times it's washed, whatever, remains soft. Right, let's do this. Anyways, I'm sure you're so glad you just watched me change my bed. I'm gonna go and try and tick some more things off my to-do list, and then you will see me again tomorrow. I'm trying not to make this vlog that long, but it already is that long. So I will see you tomorrow before my run, which is I think like 9k. So I'll see you then. Bye. You know, all I can think about right now is the We Were Liars show. I read the book like 5 years ago, which is crazy. But even though I knew what was coming, it was so good and so sad. But yeah, I went back after the show to flick through my book, and the last like 3 chapters, the pages were all like crumpled. And I was like, I definitely cried my eyes out on these pages. Poor 17-year-old me. Didn't see that coming. 4k, just 5k left, no biggie. I might just turn around at 4.5k and go back the way I came. Makes sense, right? Just calming the heart rate. Yeah, 149. Let's go again. It was at like 179. We want to keep it low. Walking. We're 6k in, but this is a huge hill. I'm honestly starting to think time goes quicker when you don't listen to music, which is so strange. Especially when you're listening to the same songs over and over again. You kind of start to learn how long the songs are, and you're like, oh my word, that was such a long song. Whereas I'm just chilling right now. No clue how long I've been running, but it's going by so fast. Hi, can I get a sausage and egg McMuffin meal? Can I get a large Coke Zero with that, please? That's everything. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so excited. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you. Oh, you might not be able to hear me. I've been blasting that cold air this whole time. Just what I needed it to do. Large Coke Zero, fantastic. And then I got a sausage and egg McMuffin meal. Do you know what's so funny? Snapchat memories came up on my Snapchat, obviously, from like 5 or 6 years ago. And it was me in a drive-thru, a McDonald's drive-thru in Lurgan, actually, to be precise. And I was so panicked. I did not go into drive-thrus for maybe like a couple of years. It's the same sort of thing with my anxiety. It's the fear of not being able to leave somewhere immediately. Like once you're in a drive-thru, you're in a drive-thru. You're committed, you know, especially if it's a busy drive-thru. You're stuck between 2 cars. And like my mum and I used to always be like, well, you can just get out of the car. I'm like, yes, I get that. But who's getting out of a car in the middle of a drive-thru and walking off, you know? I still have to stand there awkwardly. So I used to not go into drive-thrus. I used to not do a lot, you know what I mean? I used to not do a lot. But here we are. I think I've been in a drive-thru like twice in this vlog alone. Oh, how times have changed. There's little in this world better than sausage and egg McMuffin. So good. Sorry, very deep conversation there, but just putting it out there. And I sometimes really feel sorry for past me, because I'm like, she was going through it. Like, she was doing this every single day of life, feeling sick every single day of life, feeling like she couldn't breathe every single day of life, migraines, like literally like her head was going to explode every single day of life. And I was like it just breaks my heart. It actually breaks my heart for me. Like, I feel sorry for me, you know. But thank goodness, touch wood, that never happens again. But whenever those little drips and drabs come in, and like this was for maybe like an hour max, like I was miserable for maybe, well, I could feel the build up. I couldn't eat my dinner, and I was really hot and like overwhelmed, and I was like, something's not right. And then the rest of the evening it just was stewing, and my head was getting really sore, and I could feel it coming, and then the floodgates opened, you know. But this was maybe like the worst part of it was maybe for like an hour. I went through that for years, and I was like, Molly, life's okay, you know. I've got a McMuffin, I've got a Coke Zero, I just did 9k, we're chilling. I also was thinking last night that I talk too much in these videos, but then I'm like, what else am I meant to do? I don't know. That's good, you know. Anywho, I hope I have included some clips from my run. I definitely have some, so hope they're in there. Pretty good, you know. Like, I went for 9k, and that was so fast. Dare I say, the quickest 9k ever. Not like pace wise, but like time flew. Time flew. Yeah, 9k on the cards. I still have a 14k to do and an interval session to do this week. Why I've left the 2 longest runs to the end of the week beats me. Anyways, I will speak to y'all later. Okay? Bye. Okay, guys, I'm just in the house. Couldn't even show you my outfit before. This is my outfit. Minus the crisps and dip. That's what I want to try. Very riveting stuff. Guys, very riveting. I have wanted to try this Caesar dressing dip for so long, and then I was like, what crisps go well with that? So I've got honey roast ham crisps. That's what we're going to try. It literally like 2 seconds. Let me put my bag down. But I got 2 books. First off, let me show you my outfit. So again, this yellow top from Next, jeans Next, jacket F&F Tesco, and then my bag was my Primark one, obviously. So I was saying before, oh yeah, so the one book that I needed was Wild Eyes. I have Wild Side and Wild Love, which are 1 and 3. Didn't have 2, so I needed 2 so that I could start the series. Then, sorry guys, I seen this on Instagram. Now, the sprayed edges are cool, and it says rugby on it, which is always a good sign. But me and my sister, it's talking about Scotland, right? But also talking about war and the mafia, it said in the Instagram caption. I sent it to my sister. My sister was literally like, war and mafia in Scotland, ? Oh, whoa. The very top line. He'd burn down the world for her, but she plans to burn his to the ground. Okay, sold. Didn't even read that in the initial thing. But also, we just got new neighbours, and I'm in my window all the time filming TikToks and stuff, so they're gonna have to get used to me dancing and boogieing. Anyways, this book looks so cute. And the sprayed edge. Are you kidding? Stunning. Did you hear that? That's new. That is new. Brand new. Wow. What a great sound. Great text too. Really, really good. Anyways, let's try this dip. I didn't know what crisps would be nice with it. Wow. Right. Like, it's just Caesar dressing, right? I guess, with... Oh, it just smells like a Caesar salad. Wow. Let's try it. They smell a lot like smoky bacon, which I guess is smoky bacon ham. Anyways, huge crisps. Maybe not that big of a one. I'm nervous. Maybe this isn't a good combination. Okay, let's try this. How much do you put? Like, what's a reasonable amount to put on a crisp? Okay, let's go. Whoa, that's so shit, Caesar salad. Don't think the crisps are right. Don't think these are right. Oops. Someone let me know what's a good crisp in this dip. Maybe I should have just got like salted, ready salted. That is so good. That's literally just a Caesar. No, I need another one. That's literally just a Caesar salad. Look at that. Whoa. Wrong crisps. But yeah. Anyways, now I need to go make dinner. That's why I'm not eating too many crisps. Also, got some new Be Bold Tan. They've redone their bottles since I last got Be Bold Tan. And the bottles are so slay. Look how cute they are. Are you kidding? So cute. Okay, let's go make dinner. Good morning everyone, happy Saturday. I've made a slight miscalculation. It seems that this place has tennis or badminton or squash or something on a Saturday morning. Slight miscalculation. Obviously Saturday park runs, you know, and I thought, right, get my long run in quick before the park run happens. Then I'm driving down the road. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a tight squeeze, you know, might be doing the last 5k with a bunch of people. And now I've switched the entire run. I'm in the wrong shoes and I had to stop in the shop to get squash bars because I was driving down the road absolutely starving. Like, my breakfast has just vanished into thin air. And now I have to sit and wait for another like 20 minutes so that this doesn't give me a stitch, even though probably will anyway. So I have to kill some time. It's only 8:10. I'm thinking park runs start at like 9:30, don't they? So I still have an hour. Just an hour. And apparently my session is an hour to an hour and 10 minutes. Now I'm all thrown off because this wasn't meant to be my session. I would have wore different shoes. But yeah, I'll maybe see you on my run. Depends how I'm feeling. It is an interval session, so it's supposed to be hard. So I might not be that talkative, but we'll see. This is so hard. I'm so dead. This is so hard, but fun because I get to walk. Also, Lewis Capaldi's new song on repeat. It's so good, so good. I'm so out of puff. We're on set 12 of 14, I think. I'm not actually sure. Park run's gonna start soon, which is my only concern because I think this is a busy park run. I have had basically sub 5-minute paces this whole time, which is crazy. We are finally on the cool down. That was about 50 minutes and Lewis Capaldi the whole way on repeat. That new song, Survive. So good. Okay, let's not mind the fact my face is literally purple. That was so, like, horrid's the wrong word for it. Like, I was capable of it, but like, it felt I was really pushing, you know. But I don't think it was hard. I just think it was not easy. Anyways, bit of an issue with the fact that it says that I'm going to take like 70 hours to recover from that. I don't have 70 hours to recover from that. I was meant to run my long run today, so that means I was going to push it to tomorrow. Don't think that's gonna happen, but mission beat the park run. Success. And thank goodness too, because I just beat them. Like, I still had like 20 meters or 200 meters to go, and I was like, I sacked that off. I was like, I'm not running 200 meters into hundreds of people. So didn't do that. Great turnout for a park run though, like that's crazy. Is that normal? Park runs are intimidating to me for some reason. I don't know why. I just don't. I've never done one. Anyways, I had 7 400 meter splits and I had 7 200 meter splits. 200 meters are a gift, I've decided. Like, you're basically done before you even start. This is what my graph looks like. Yeah, for the 400 meters I was at like a 5:20 pace for most of them, and then the 200 meters I was at a sub 5 pace for most, which means that Runna has told me I'm smashing it and I'm ahead of the pack and I can increase my pace. That notification is what I crave. Like, that is the validation that I need, and I haven't got one this training block yet, and I was really like striving for one, so I got it. There it is at the top. The thing is, if Runna thinks I can do these times in 9 weeks, mate, you aren't actually gonna know what to do with me whenever I'm fast. Like, unstoppable. No, these times, genuinely unstoppable. I'll be unstoppable. Like, genuinely, if I can do my half marathon, highly unlikely because I'll probably be an anxious wreck. If I can do my half marathon in the time that it's estimating, I'll cry. I will sob my little heart out. There's tears in my eyes already. As freaking if. I don't know if it was in this vlog, but in a vlog I said that I would never do a full marathon until my predicted time was a sub 4.5 hour. No harm, but my predicted time's a sub 4.5. What? No. I retract that statement. I take it back. Doing a marathon. What the heck was that? Anyways, let's go home, shall we? Bye.